So welcome back, everyone. Yep, that is the first fight. Now, yeah, we leveled up even more. So I'm gonna continue with the main quest line. So Circuit has changed. First of all, I have ebony weapons now. We are at level 61. Decent health and stamina. Alchemy is pretty good. Speech is pretty high. I haven't really been working on my snake, but light armor, archery, and one-handed are all pretty well. I do plan to work on two-handed at some point, maybe even heavy armor. And we just unlocked Daedric Smithing, so I think that's kind of cool. And yep, we got our glass arrows. Oh, what did? But we're at the point of the game where we can start unlocking ancient and revered dragons. We already fought a couple ancient dragons. Oh, and there's another dragon. Do not know what kind of dragon that was. No, no worries. This is our first Elder Dragon. So we fought a Serpentine Dragon earlier. Well, I'm not on video, but I was exploring. Actually, got literally everything discovered in Skyrim, even on Soulstime, just to kind of make it easier to travel and kind of make sure that the game isn't going to be 50 plus hours. And yes, I'm gonna try making these next few playthroughs a bit longer. Dragon spazzing out. And yeah, and then get my bound sword and my I guess I don't know if I did that. I also think I'm going to unfavorite a few things. I don't think I'm going to really be using steel arrows anymore. Favorite fast healing, that's definitely going to be useful. We're just gonna be fast travel to the Godspire camp, and we're gonna get into a fight with the Forsworn, if there's any still alive. We're gonna take all their armor. And yeah, so I mean at this point I probably don't really need their armor as much anymore, but I mean we're still taking out Force Powder. These guys want me careful with because the Forsworn, they are kind of powerful. They can easily take you out if you are not careful. It's a satchel you can search. There's skill bird. One purse. Just trying to brought one of them back to life. It's a must we can get, which I definitely would recommend getting it. Because depending on your alchemy skill and what perks you have, pain moss can actually be one of the most valuable ingredients. Oh, I didn't realize that there's Delphi. I can hear. Yep. And probably should be careful about healing a bit more. Because, like, I'll have too much health potions. Okay, Delphine Ragnar. That. Okay, because I was, like, worried about that for a moment. Because I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna cause her to glitch out. Hey, there's no move. Definitely take that. You know, your move, you know, very valuable ingredient. And we fast travel to Cosspire. And there's going to be, I think, 2 Force 1, a Briarheart, and like someone else. It's not too difficult to take out. Briarheart, he is definitely going to be useful in their ears. Unless, maybe... Okay, I guess it was... Maybe it's random that a Briarheart will spawn in here. I could have sworn that there would have been a Briarheart in here. And we're on our way to Skyhaven Temple. There's going to be a quick puzzle. And I want to say, I think yeah, so... And I think all the symbols has to be this, yeah.
I was always taught to avoid these types of things. I see why now.
No, you gotta be careful. Because, yeah, you just gotta step on these. And I think if you have high enough sneak, you can get quicker, you won't set off pressure traps. But, yeah, so it's not too much of a hassle. And most of his monsters are going to be too high to get, so that's unfortunate. And the chest we can get, and we just gotta wait for Esben and Delphine.
Wonderful, remarkably well preserved, too. Here's the blood seal. Your blood.
So yeah, we pretty much just gotta, we gotta give this our blood to open it. And that's pretty much it.
It's coming to life.
And so this is pretty much gonna talk about how we can defeat Alduin. Now, what's cool is, this reminds me a bit of like HR Geiger or Giga. It's just kind of art that he made. Like, I don't know if like this game took inspiration from that or not, but I don't know. It's generally kind of cool. So you got skill book, and dagger, enemies, and we got Dragon's Bane, which is a unique weapon that deals damage to dragons. We also got a bunch of blade swords and also blades armor. So we're just gonna wait for Esper and Delphine.
What's up ahead? Short. It is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved.
Esbern, we need information, not...
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have.
So pretty much what happened is that we need a shout that sent Alduin through time. And unfortunately, well, no one knows what this shout is. Not even the Greybeards. Although we will learn more about that as like time progresses.
When Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their Dragon Lords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arraigned.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that one weird?
Patience. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbol. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes. This is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that... You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid... Right. We'll look around. Talos guard you.
Oh yes, presumably
Yeah,
something
so
specific.
that shout that we're going to be using is called Dragon Ray. It essentially forces the dragons out of the sky and essentially kind of makes them easier to fight, actually, like really easy. But it's also generally like one of the shouts. And of course, we'll be looking for a Elder Scroll. Yeah, so the Elder Scrolls are actually, well, going to actually do something. Jokes aside. Okay, that's not even closet. Although do some gym information. So we're going to talk to Angier. And yeah.
Your training proceeds well.
Wind, guide you.
Where did you learn of that? They have always sought. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool? What I... Have you... Though, if the world is meant to end... No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your... Dragon, I forgot the decision whether or
So
not...
we're going to go meet
We
Parthenax.
do not
Now,
regret this loss.
I mean, if you've already played the game,
You were,
then
but
you already know
thanks
who
to the
Parthenax
blades,
is.
he lives.
But
He speaks to us only rarely,
Parthenax is,
and never.
well,
Only
he's-
those whose
he's
voice
Dread.
is strong can find. Follow me. I will win. Guide you.
we're gonna learn the shout for the skies, which is definitely one of the more useful shouts, in my opinion. Yeah, simply due to the fact that, well, I mean, like, well, it is fairly useful. Not only does a cursed iceberg can cause enemies to stagger.
I will grant you my understanding.
This must be that beautiful
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not be embarked upon lightly.
Va!
So, bit of a louder shell. There it is, nice face. So normally I would be using ebony weapons, but if you conjure something or the enemy, it does help with your conjuration skills. So that's why I'm using a down sword. Watch how I'm off the cliff.
Bruce? Rota!
And I think I sent Savannah flying. I have no idea where she is now. Oh, there's a nice face. And I think that, no, okay, so we gotta use clear skies like once or twice more. Yeah, I just was not expecting the shot to be like as loud, so my apologies for that. And there's Parthenax.
Dremyolo, who are you? What brings you to my... Tell me. Drem. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my theme.
And honestly,
Feel it
no
in
fun
your
fact,
bones.
this is actually voiced
Match it
by
if you are
Mario's
Dovahkiin.
previous voice actor. And we learned the first word for Fire Breath, which is definitely nice. I'll probably get the second one here soon, simply because like this is definitely going to be very useful in the
Understand
Dawn
fire
stuff.
as the Dove do. Not it. Now. Me what you can do. Greet me. Ah. You would not come all this way for Tinvak. Krose. Your Our Hadrime, Drem, all in. Yeah, but why? Why must prove some? Perhaps this world is Rov. Even those who. But you. Do you know why I live here? This here, the ancient. The Nord. It was the Kel, the El. No, I. Which is why I have lived here. T. If you. With the. You could learn Dragonrend
Oh, hi, Spawner.
from those who. Yes.
So we already do know where the Elder Scroll is. It's going to be where is it? Going to be in Athlon, but we're obviously we're gonna be talking to Ognir. Yeah, so we're gonna be talking to him. Well, actually, we're actually not gonna do that real quick. I'm actually, because because the Cauldron Hold, we're gonna have to be going there anyways, so we're actually gonna go Dragon's Bridge. And it's a courier.
I've been looking for you. A letter. Looks like that's it.
Okay, so this is going to tell us to go somewhere. And as of course,
Go.
telling us to go to Volskeach. Gonna pick these plants. So if you actually get enough books in alchemy, you will actually be able to get 2 pieces for like any ingredient you pick up.
I have to
It
wonder,
says just the normal
what does
one,
the Dragon
which
Ball do
is
once it's
definitely really
summoned,
nice. We just got to travel along the road and there's a flipped over carriage. And I have too much. I actually kind of forgot about that.
Oh, what is... Anything good?
So it's gonna give Swanner the dragon bones. And we're gonna go to Fortress Holdout. So if you were in a Valkyrie clan, you would just you would be murdering the Dawn Guard and enthralling the Moss Beast. But we're gonna rescue him. Normally I do this all stealth like, but you know, we're just gonna quickly dispatch everyone. I think there's going to be another death town. Yeah, so if they bite you, it makes you go slow for a bit. Ingredients, there's going to be, I think, 2 vampire falls and 2 vampires, then the moss
Who's there?
priest.
I knew I heard something. Who's there? I knew I heard something. You! Is that your best?
Okay, he noticed. It's host. Okay, so there's 3. Oh, let me go on the Florax. That I want to pick up because that we can sell. And I think I picked up an apple on accident. Nope. Chest that we can search from those.
Stop! I yield! Thank the divine. These vampires claim you do? All right then. You have... If I will be happy... Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before those vampires turn up.
And that's pretty much it. Kind of a quick quest. So we're gonna take him back to Fort Dawnguard. He's gonna read more about the Elder Scroll, and then we're gonna be sent to find the Elder Scrolls for Blood and Dragon. So the Elder Scroll for Dragon is the one we're searching for in the main quest. So that's why I'm doing the Dawnguard quest real quick, just so I can, be sent on my way to get it. And what's funny is we never used the Elder Scroll for Dragon. Like we use it in the main quest line, but we don't use it in the Dawnguard, which I generally find to be really hilarious. Simply because like they send us to get it, but it never gets used. Like Daxian reads Sun and we read Blood, but we never do Dragon.
Just let the
What
old
can I
man
do
know
for
when
you?
you're ready.
My trip to... my rep. It's... And might I... Oh, most certainly. Now, if everyone... The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more.
I really think that would disappear because that's the Elder Scroll Solana has. So I guess the game kind of bugged and isn't really like.
Made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk? That moth priest, Dexy. Half the people... That doesn't... I got a warmer welcome from my father. And that's... Ever since he... I don't even think he sees me as his dog. We need to... She'll definitely know where... The last... Other than that... But the way she said it... Someplace... Maybe. What I can't figure out... Besides... Any ideas? Wait. There's a... All of the ingredients for
really
our potions... Oh,
get
absolutely.
how like...
I don't think
I just feel
we'll
like it probably should
True.
like somewhere else
There's
that
an
isn't
unused,
Castle Block
an old
or-
escape tunnel from the castle. Don't let me. I'll be
Oh.
at the dock whenever you're ready. I'm ready if you are.
Misread that.
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
So that scroll was talking about Oriel's bow, and that is a very ancient weapon, and
We both and if he's that
kind of is what Hawkhorn is looking for.
Yes. Gunmar and I.
Of course, there's two powers. It can block out the sun with sun-hollowed arrows, and it can... No, it can make sun rays with sun-hollowed, but I think it can block it out with like blood-cursed arrows.
Well, I not like the idea.
Anyways, we can of course talk to Isvan about Florentius. So he's a priest of Arcade, and he will actually give us some quests too. Yeah, that's not the right area. And I think you gotta talk to Serene before you finish before you finish the quest line, might lose your Royal's bow.
Knew it would come to this one day.
I could be wrong.
I knew. I don't trust that man. And I suppose, last, if you can maintain some appearance of normalcy,
Yes?
I'll
What did you
allow it
need?
to stay. Stay alert.
So we're gonna go to the college rental. And this is where we can kind of start the college rental quest line. It's also been a bit since we've been here.
Cross the way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. I am, and if in the more important question is, what? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? It is, but what it would seem not just a small test, if you will.
They're not to drag.
The mage light spell is useful to. I look forward to. Well, I think I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mira about our master.
And that is a hair dragger.
Follow.
Now, these guys have drained vitality. I know it's stupid dragon making a fight at the college, though. I mean, like, just they can make quick work. Yeah.
Die, damn you! Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes? What did you need? This better not be all the things you just can't
Yeah,
do.
I'm gonna have to go right back to my background house after the.
I can't wait to see the courtyard again.
Then, of course, once I'm at level 78, a new kind of dragon, the legendary dragon, can actually spawn. I'll show a place where they will spawn, as there is a trophy for defeating them. But yeah, these guys generally can kind of be a pain. We got the college discovered, and we pretty much just got to speak to her. We're not gonna be doing that right now.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several of your It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
I don't. You are disrupt my. Now, do you require assistance? And what do you plan to do with it? You think that it would be kept under the highest security? The great. What about? I'll bring it. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies.
And so this is where we can also start a new quest called just concerning the Transmit Bane. Okay, I kind of want to see what this quest is. I honestly generally do not know what that does then.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling. Until next time.
Oh, and
Here you go.
there
Try not to
was
spill
another book
anything
we
on
could read. Yeah, and this one, yep. And I think it also, then there's one about the Legend of the Red Eagle. I generally do not remember where this was, though. There it is.
You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain. I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want... He's been gone for a long... Somewhere... He said he... haven't heard from him since.
And, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna go find Septimus Cygnus. He will, of course, point us out towards, yeah, he'll be pointing us out towards the Elder Scroll for Dragon. I'm actually gonna fast travel. Okay, I'm actually gonna become ethereal, and we're going to be jumping from the tower. But obviously, survive, obviously. But just obviously, only do this if you have the shell. Or, well, yeah. There's also a location I forgot to discover, and that's Eskimo's tomb. There's also another one out here. It's called Pilgrim's Trench, I think. And it was a wrecked ship. I just don't remember. I just do not remember where exactly it was. So yeah, I'll be doing the Pinions quest line soon. Well, at least, I mean, eventually. Actually, I'm on. This is not East Coast, and this is something else. It's like Outlook something? No, Sky Temple. It's my bad. So for those who don't know, become a Pharaoh basically protects damage, but also prevents you from doing damage. So decent shout. Although if you do attack when you're ethereal, it does stop its effects.
When the top... But I cannot go here. Well, on the cosmological... One block lifts... Lucky in the... Have you heard of... Under... Of... But not all. Two things. The edge... Trust Septimus. He knows.
So he gave us what we needed, and so we are going to transcribe the lexicon and recover the Elder Scroll. So that's the first part of this concerning the transmit thing. I'll also be coming back there for another reason. Although I'm actually gonna go back to my Brightman House just to drop off a few items. Because, like, there's some stuff I do want to take in Afflin. So, obviously, I'll explain the story for what happened in Afflin when I am in that dungeon. But yeah, it's generally one of the more interesting dungeons, in my opinion. I'm gonna go sell the vampire armor.
Yes? What did you... If you think it'll help. I can't wait to see the courtyard again.
What do you need, my thing?
I got a pet skewer, by the way. So my skull collection is kind of coming along well. Wish I had more though. I got Javen's bow. Now I can return eventually.
Yes? What did you need?
You're someone who can get things done.
And so I'm gonna wait real quick. Most of the stuff I normally try doing off camera, just so it's, you know, not taking up the entire video.
I like that. Got some... I don't claim to...
I also
looking
think
to
I'm gonna
protect
be
yourself or deal some
more
damage.
likely by uploading a few of these a few of these at, you know, certain times. Not like all at once, but just like obviously slightly spaced apart.
Don't forget to check
Okay,
inside.
that's good.
Up.
Yeah, these guys are good to fight. So Affluent is generally like one of the saddest things. So pretty much what happened is that this one guy, Sula, he organized an expedition because he wanted some glory for uncovering some stuff in Dwarven ruins. And he had his bodyguard, a Bosmer and two Khajiit brothers, along with a Dalmor and a Orc. And so things kind of went bad quickly because they got snowed in, and as you can see, it went even worse. So there's a lot that happened here, and frankly what happened is that, well, they obviously got snowed in, and yeah, so they got
Yes?
snowed in.
What did you need?
And like things started kind of going bump and you know, no one knows what was really going on during that time, but you know, after a bit there's generally something wrong in this place. It basically was unknown
Yes? What did you
until like they got captured. People would like disappearing actually, and so like they didn't know what happened. There was some doubt. There was like some suspicion when it came to one of the Khajiit brothers, and because like he was acting all strange because his brother was trying to get him off of moon sugar. No, skooma. Moon sugar is one of the things that makes skooma. And skooma in this game is a narcotic, and one of the brothers was heavily addicted to it, and so he's going for withdrawal. And yeah, so his brother's trying to get him off of it, and this dude, like, he's going through some heavy withdrawal, and he's also talking about strange things coming out at night. Obviously, like, no one really believes him. His brother thinks he's going for withdrawal, but what he actually saw was the fall. And, like, he's really one of these survivors. And down here, we actually realized that the daughter, he actually killed his brother. Yeah, so this is his daughter, and this is his journal. It really is just talking about how, like, there's suspicion being casted on the daughter, and obviously him trying to get his brother
What did you need?
to, like, be off of scuba. There's obviously other journals. We'll find, yeah, we got the modest journal, which is kind of talking about how, like, you know, they're basically getting lower on food and such, and how, like, she's basically hearing people, like, you know, like, this is, like, really a horror movie setup. No one knows what's happening. You know, like, the only thing that they know is that these machines are still alive. And keep in mind, this is, like, really, like, thousands of years of history. I want to say this was, like, before the first era, when the when the farmers started living from the ruins. And there's, like, a whole lot of lore with that we'll actually learn in the Dawnguard quest line.
Who's there?
So yeah, pretty much we arrive at the aftermath of Athlon, because, like, literally, like, most of these people are, like, dead, or they're still alive in, like, just Star's case.
Where'd you
So you can take these and smelt them, same with those.
Yes.
I'm not
What did you need?
doing that because, like, well, not at the moment, because, like, there's, like, a lot of this stuff to, like, smelt. So yeah, we'll obviously learn more about, like, what happened out here. Oh, I heard the spiders following us. Yep. Now we can find another journal here. If you go in here, we of course find Endrix. Now, his journal basically talks about how, like, they woke up and they were captured. No one knows what happens to the Kishi brothers. He basically escapes because I think Yag helps him. Yeah, and we actually find Yag later. And there's going to be someone else named Yag. We of course find out what happened to them. And yeah.
done and done. Where'd you
So we want to be careful with here, because if we step on one of those, like, it really is going to be bringing something up. And, yeah. And this is our first notice of something is down, not just machines. There's, of course, cars, and they're good alchemical ingredient, but those things are such massive. Like, also one of the most scary enemies. Yeah, and really, I'm reloading. Actually, yeah, I want to reload because he's going to be important. He's going to be important. He's going to be very important. For a third quest, and I was not expecting Serrano to revive him, which I'm kind of annoyed about. I didn't lose too much progress, but it's still generally annoying. You know what I'm saying? You'll see why I want to leave him be. Like, it won't matter too much if, like, she revives someone else. It'll just, like, it's just going to be very difficult to find it's just going to be really difficult to really be able to find another plasma. And so, yeah, so he's gone too. And this is a problem. I don't know why I picked up their arrows. They're kind of useless.
That'll teach you.
These guys are going to be very well acquainted with in the Donga DLC. And obviously Thieves Guild and just other kind of places too. There's going to be more farmer down here. There's this in the items we can pick up. Yeah, I kind of wish I would revive them too, but honestly, I mean, it won't be too much of a hassle. Because, like, I can't find other orcs, because we'll actually be needing blood samples. We'll be needing blood samples for the lexicon. No, for Descending Transmundane. So yeah, I'm also going to be stopping the recording here soon anyways. So, yeah. Because it's almost hitting its limit, because I can really only record for like an hour on PlayStation, unfortunately. And, yeah.
Done and done.
So let me find Silla's backpack. I'm gonna take his helmet. I'm gonna go up here. And this is a decent shortcut.
What did you need?
Bunch of eggs that we can take. I would definitely take these, because I want to say I think they have
What
invisibility
did you need?
as a perk. And yeah, this is Brilliant Dungeon, and I'm going to be stopping the recording, so see you all next time.